Welcome everyone to the Xbox Games Showcase reaction. I think I might be uploading this on both my channels because it's gaming related, so it can go on GG Lounge, and it's reaction based, so it can go on my reaction channel, JustGavinBennett. Either way, go subscribe to both those channels. We got big goals this year, and I haven't fully figured out my GG Lounge gaming channel yet. Right now I'm leaning towards it mostly being Marvel Rivals based, but who knows, other games can completely surprise me. I started originally on YouTube because of Black Ops 3. Black Ops 6 is getting revealed here. I'm expecting some big things from Xbox because the Summer Game Fest was kind of a letdown. Not a lot of huge announcements there. Xbox could have a new Doom game, which could be cool. But mostly I care about like Dishonored, another Dishonored game, or maybe they show the Blade game that they've been working on. A Gears of War would be amazing. Like in 2024, 2025, I think they could do some crazy things with Gears of War. They could like tease a new Halo, but I feel like they'd save that for, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem that time. They would have teased that before the showcase. But yeah, I'm mostly really expecting a new Gears of War and maybe a Dishonored as a big surprise. Black Ops 6 is looking to be like the best Call of Duty in years. The return of round-based zombies. I originally started my channel because of Black Ops 3 and how much I loved that game, and just zombies in general. I've been playing it since 2008. This could be a really good zombies. I got the zombies timeline up there. We got the monkey bomb right here. I got a ton of posters for zombies. Big zombies fan. Don't know if they can hook me back in after so many years of letting me down, but I kind of trust in Treyarch to do well this year, especially since they've had 4 years to develop that game. But would appreciate it a lot if you guys subscribe if you're interested in any of the games here, because I might cover them in the future. Go ahead on down to the description and check out my second YouTube channel, and let's hop into the showcase. Gears of War, Dishonored, Castle Crashers 2, Cuphead 2. I don't know what other studios they own. All right.
Came in through the back door. Don't trust anyone.
I haven't played a COD campaign since, oh my gosh, I haven't played a COD campaign since like Infinite Warfare. Skipped out on Cold War. Skipped out on Black Ops 4. Didn't even have one.
Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national interest.
They're teasing Black Ops first.
Free from the specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
I still don't see myself playing a Call of Duty campaign. I'm just not that interested in them anymore, unless they really like change them up or whatever. Favorite one was probably Black Ops 2 though. And Black Ops 1 actually. Ooh, Black Ops 1, yeah.
You don't have to trust me, Marshall, but it might be better if you do.
Hey! What the hell are we getting into?
What the heck?
Trust anyone.
Oh, I like the diving in all directions. I heard about that omnidirectional movement. There's been like a lot of leaks about how this campaign's gonna play, like it's open world and stuff, which I don't know about. Didn't look like that there, so.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Yes, sir.
You just got a first look at the campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
I need the zombies, the multiplayer.
After the Cold War ends,
Blackout 2
isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase
At Treyarch.
where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch
Activision
and Raven,
ruins
who are
COD.
working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 25
Okay, it's the gunsmith system again?
into the story and a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
Ooh, ooh.
It's been 10 years since Call of Duty
I'm ready.
has been in our show. It's been even longer since
Really?
all Call of Duty players got the same
Oh yeah,
game at
because
the
it's
same
been on
time.
PlayStation,
Going
yeah.
forward, everyone will experience the game,
Xbox is so nice,
including the
man.
Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch.
That's so nice.
There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope
Somehow.
to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call
Yeah,
of
the
Duty
Gobblegum's
game
returning.
that
Oh.
will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is
insane.
welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th.
I did hear the day
I'm
already, and
incredibly
it's 300
excited for
gigabytes,
today's
which is
show.
so
Standing
dumb.
here thinking about all the
But it could be a
passion
really
that
good
has gone
game.
into making this show what it is.
Man, Xbox is
It's
so
an honor
nice. PlayStation
to
has,
share the
I feel like,
latest efforts from our
the better like
partners around
games a lot of the time these days.
and from our own creative teams at
But Xbox putting
Bethesda,
all their games on
Blizzard,
PC and
and
everywhere
Xbox
all at
Game
once and not
Studios,
having 1 month
who are
early
doing
access like
what
PlayStation
I
always did with
believe
COD
is some of their
is so much
best
better.
work ever.
Zombies maps would release and the
now
Easter
I
egg would
get
be
to
solved a month
introduce
early because of
something that is
PlayStation.
Special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get
The
to
new
set up
Xbox.
this world premiere. So thank you all for
What is
joining
it?
us, and please enjoy the show.
World premiere.
They're probably gonna show that new Bioshock game, right? Not Bioshock, but it's Judas. Before he become a hero. Oh yeah, they're gonna show Fable also. Is this Fable? He was the super weapon of gods and kings. This is already better than the Summer Games Fest. I recorded my whole reaction to that. I'm not posting it. I was bored the whole time. This is Doom. Doom. I like how I have the chat up. Oh, there it is. And it's got the chain on it too. Whoa. This is a prequel. Right? He's got a shield and a fur cape on. Oh, he looks awesome. I gotta beat Doom Eternal. Got it day one and everything. I never actually beat it. I beat the first one. Just so many other games to play at that time, and I'll go back and play it. If you guys want to see me play any game, let me know in the comments. Because I don't know if Let's Plays or whatever do well on my channel. And it looks like Doom. It looks like a more open Doom, which is kind of scary because Doom is all about that level design and jumping around to certain platforms and all that. If it's too open, it might not feel like Doom. Doom the Dark Ages. That's sick. The tech and weapons you're going to have in this game. Probably so different from the current ones. But that does scare me, it looking very open. Everyone in chat loves it though. WWW.
Who were you before? Who did you love?
Zombie game.
What did you believe?
Yellow eyes, not COD zombies. It wouldn't be another Dead Island. They're gonna tease it and then it's gonna release 9 years later. State of Decay 3 is what everyone in chat's saying. That makes sense. I thought they had red eyes in State of Decay, but maybe not.
But you helped us make something greater
Maybe
than
both.
the fear and death that surrounded us.
We need a really good zombie survival game. We can't just have 7 days as the top one.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice.
This world of zombies is so weird. It's got like orange goo sacks everywhere. What even is that?
Be worth it.
Third person, looks like, based on some of the shots.
And that helped us find the.
Is that on rails?
Keep going. To fight on.
Some of the shots looked like it was on rails. I don't know why. I'm just getting those vibes, but
When we needed it the most.
rest in peace, man. Shoot him. How fast do they turn?
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive.
I just don't trust CG trailers anymore. I barely trust AAA games in general these days with how bad they come out. Jedi Survivor, I had to wait a year to actually for it to run on my RTX 3080, so it still drops to like 20 FPS sometimes. I just don't trust games. But once I see gameplay, I'll feel better. A little bit. That's a big boy. That looks like something from Doom.
No one is forgotten. We live on.
State of Decay 3. I don't know how the other ones played, but I always heard they were so good, but the multiplayer was like broken on them all the time or something. I do want more zombie games to play multiplayer co-op. They're gonna have another, what is this? EA BioWare?
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What do you think?
Harding the Scout.
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
And someone to bring a little darkness to the daylight.
We're going into the Fade, aren't we?
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
Chat saying Dragon Age. I've never played a Dragon
About
Age.
Darkspawn.
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right.
It's gotta be Dragon Age, yeah.
We'll need someone with fire in them.
Looks cool. I love picking classes, going on adventures if it's co-op, like Baldur's Gate or whatever, but more linear, I'm guessing. That's how Dragon Age, I'm pretty sure, is, and it's third person as well.
World can count on. But where are we gonna find?
Why are their heads so big? Oh, they're like little dwarfs. Yo, people have brain damage in the chat. They call everything woke if it has a woman in it. It's crazy. Star Wars Outlaws apparently woke because it has a woman. The Acolyte woke. What is this chat? Jeez. Oh gosh, I hear it. I hear Starfield music.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin.
No.
There is no record of a star station in this orbit. Something is not right.
I do not care about Starfield.
This is the Serpent's will.
Coming aboard was a mistake. We need to run.
I'm not gonna be able to tell what's new in this and what's not. Bethesda. They make good shows now.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House.
Is this the new SpongeBob game?
Fate will be decided by the great serpent.
Can you feel its embrace?
Oh my gosh, I want them to tease the new Borderlands.
Constricting until there is no more.
Could you imagine?
You. Only us.
A new good Borderlands game. Introducing 1,000 new bugs. They made bug creatures in Starfield, so if you look up Starfield bugs, you're just gonna get those creatures. Shattered space. I don't know. I'm definitely not playing Starfield.
Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Wish you the best of luck.
Plus, new custom content. They show a store. I mean, I don't know if it's like a pay store, but that's what that looked like. Okay. Where's the Elder Scrolls though? Bethesda. Bethesda presents.
Vaultathon 76.
Oh, Fallout.
Sugar Bombs breakfast cereal. Bombs away. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon.
My whole reaction to the Fallout series is on my channel, JustGavinBennett. Don't know where this is uploading to, but actually the finale is not out yet, but I'm editing that.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah.
This is Fallout 76 DLC or what? Is that a new Fallout game?
Call now to join Harry. And
First ever,
17
what is it?
million vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Hey, is it that actor? Did I see?
It's a growing community. And strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard.
Some people are saying this is Fallout 5 in the chat.
Ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian.
Is it?
Yes.
I can't tell graphically, honestly, because it looks like Fallout.
In repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley.
No, this wouldn't be. This is not Fallout 5.
And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping, don't come a-knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76. Still not sold?
Yeah,
I
76.
suppose having skin is not
Play as a ghoul.
best of luck out there.
What does that do for you, though? Just make you not take radiation damage? I heard Fallout 76 actually had a comeback, and it's actually good now. Been hearing that for like 2 years, so it should be good. For those people. Huh. This could be Dishonored. Could it be? No.
Soon she'll wake.
and paint again.
I know that voice.
Paint a new number. Ticking down.
It's a voice actor, for sure.
One stroke. And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition departs for the continent.
Robot hand.
Hopeless mission.
Is this Dishonored?
Destroy.
The purple and the gold and the...
So she can never...
Is this Bioshock?
Paint.
Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, 33 Immortals? Is that what it was called? I see a 33.
So she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
That looked cool.
We're the only ones left.
What the heck is this? Not at all what I was expecting. Wait, this is kind of cool. It's like Final Fantasy 16 looking playstyle. And I loved Final Fantasy 16. Full playthrough on GG Lounge. I was blown away. One of my favorite games of the last couple of years. Yeah, it has that same playstyle like Devil May Cry and FF16.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
Expedition 33. It is the Clive voice actor, isn't it? I follow him on Twitter. What's his name? It has 2 B's. Something B. Ben? His name's Ben or something. I don't know. That's definitely Clive from FF16.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your mom's anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
Yo, announce Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 3 or 4 or whatever they're on. A new one, a good one.
You tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weevils?
Whoa, it's like 24 FPS or less.
Come along.
What?
Like 16. Interesting.
Oh, that's 2-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree.
Yo, why is the chat going wild at 10 FPS, 5 FPS, 15 FPS? Like laughing at it. It's obviously supposed to be like that. Like Spider-Verse or whatever, you know?
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make
Because the world is in 60, but the characters are moving in a certain
Some church
FPS.
folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Ooh. Oh. And now you're back. No, the character model is still in a lower FPS. That's interesting. You have some kind of grapple weapon or spear.
that floating island is the gator?
The gator. Wait, have we seen a tease of this? I don't know. Oh, it's giving me Kena Bridge of Spirits vibes. Like, really? Yeah, like Xbox's version of Kena. Something feels not that intense with like the music.
All right.
Purified. Yeah, it's just Kena. But without the little cute animal things.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Hazel, is that what he called her? I don't know. Maybe he said hey there. That's a big gator. I did not think it was that big. I thought it was that fish size. South of midnight. Okay. The tree's got bottles on it or something. Maybe fairy lanterns, I don't know. Yeah, that just looked like a Kana game, but the Xbox's version. Which I enjoyed.
Darkness. She slumbers and dreams.
Dwarf.
And for
I know this dwarf.
generations, mortal heroes have risen to defend her.
Darksiders? Warcraft? Yeah, Warcraft.
Monsters
I've never played World of Warcraft.
and beasts.
Because it's like a monthly subscription type game, so that's just a weird way. I just never wanted to buy into it.
Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity
This could be something
to the most
different though. I mean, it's definitely WoW, but it could be like a new thing in the WoW world. Or it could be just a WoW console.
and even across time
Do they have that?
and space. Their courage never faltered.
MMOs always have the best CG trailers, and then you look at the game and it's like, what is this HUD on my screen? It's taking up half my screen.
While new hope blooms on the horizon, the final battle.
Is that a sword?
draws
Galactus's sword.
now in the darkness, at the very heart of the world, the
Vulcan from Smite.
war thunder once again. And Azeroth at last awakens.
Yo, it'd be sick if they announced a Warcraft
So
MOBA with this,
denied me
competing with a League.
shall be.
Wait, are they the same company that makes them? I forgot. I don't know. World of Warcraft, The War Within. Is it a DLC? Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard makes Warcraft. Okay. So it's just an expansion for WoW. Konami Digital.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. Your codename for this mission will be Naked
Snake.
I'll be referring to
Naked
you as
Snake.
Snake from now on. The clock is ticking.
People have been hyped about a
This
new
will be
Metal Gear.
Sneaking mission. You must not
I
be
may
seen
have
by
played a
anyone.
Metal Gear when I was really little,
Leave
but
no trace of your presence.
I don't remember at all.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's specialty.
I was more of a
In other
Splinter
words,
Cell person.
weapons and equipment are procured
The Crockhead.
That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Oh, this looks
I have
good.
to find my own weapons and equipment.
The crawling in all directions, covering yourself in mud. I like it.
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
I need to beat Hitman. I own Hitman on Steam. I need to beat that. The newest one. This looks good.
Speak.
Going in loud. Oh, you can be Rambo. I do need some more stealth games, dude. If they don't have a Dishonored announcement here, I'm getting this instead. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Yeah, they did tease that a while ago.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Box. I don't know why he goes on a box. I've never played the old ones. I've seen some speedruns actually. Where they just like glitch through the walls though. Yeah, if we're not getting another Splinter Cell or a Dishonored, I'm going to Metal Gear. This is Sea of Thieves. World event. Okay. Yo, if they could expand Sea of Thieves to make it more players on a server, that would be nice. There's like 16, or was it 12? 8? Just like 12 ships max on a server, which is crazy. That's why you never run into players. It's like really difficult to run into people. Like, this is all the players on the server right here in this clip. Okay, fire-breathing boats. Season 13? It's been that long? Okay.
Your kind meddled.
What was that text? I couldn't read it. It was too big.
As long as U is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
I know this voice. That's pretty cool. Can you transform into a bunch of animals or just that one? From the makers of Ashen? I have no idea what that is.
Come on then. Fight me and die.
Kill all gods. Yo, this text is to Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. 07/18/24. That's next month. Yeah, July 18th. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. Okay. That looked like it had some good gameplay. But that text was too big. Not gonna lie. Whoever made the trailer, too big.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
Oh, what is this?
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
Oh, this is cool.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory.
I like the scale. That's pretty cool.
Rise and wield my wrath. Command beastly chaos.
Rain down destruction.
And unleash our fury.
That looks annoying.
Claim my power.
Oh. Was that Thought or Raw? Cerberus? Groot. That was just Groot. That was just straight up Lady Groot. Age of Mythology Retold. Retold. That makes it seem like it's a remaster of an old game. That looked cool. I need an RTS, like just to chill and play. That might be it. I thought Dune Spice Wars would be it, but I heard some bad reviews of it. Not having a lot of depth or whatever.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive.
And I like Mythology, so that one looked pretty cool.
Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like...
I'm surprised they're not going back to like Phil Spencer talking at all. They're just trailer after trailer. That's what Xbox is good at.
I was wrong.
They just go all in.
Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
Oh.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking
What is
his
this?
whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I like that. Vocal analysis? Is this like a Watchdog? A new type of Watchdog game? Is this Ubisoft? Did it say? I don't know.
What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
Manipulation.
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Ooh, does it have parkour, I wonder?
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
It does. Oh, wait. This looks good.
Turns out to be a lie.
I might be done with parkour games if I played Dying Light 2, but I luckily didn't, so.
Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington! Damn it!
That's not how you stealthily go in. Yell his name, Carrington.
What am I looking at here?
Wait, stop Carrington's attack. Oh, you're trying to protect him. Okay.
If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Snake attack.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, wall hacks.
I could use someone with your skills.
I'm getting like Mirror's Edge mixed with Watch Dogs vibes. But first person, so like something else too. I don't even know. Ooh, that was like a nice smoke effect.
Before I could see.
These guys look weird though. Like, they look like Fortnite characters. They look like they're wearing Nerf. It's Nerf or nothing.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Agent Duck?
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
They're going into the original Xbox. That's the big blub 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 blub. Turns into the Xbox logo. Perfect Dark. So you're Agent Dark, not Duck. Perfect Duck would be a cool name too, though. Day one with Game Pass.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war
Matt Booty.
over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal.
That could be really cool. I like games where you can pick your own route, jump up a building, do whatever, you know. That's why I'm wanting a new Dishonored really badly.
Proud of our games and our teams. They are building
your own approach to a more linear campaign.
New installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software. Updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard. Handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games. And blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're
never played Diablo.
To have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your
Diablo 3 looks really fun though.
This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Disturbing. Yo, speaking of Kane and Bridge of Spirits earlier, that literally just looked like her on the boat.
Boy, young one, are you alright?
Looks like her. What? This is CG. That looks insane.
You're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nay, Rel. Is
Demon.
that how I raised you?
Is it Crystal talking to her?
But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
Yo, this looks real.
How much longer?
It's scary.
I'm here, little magpie.
I'm trying to find parts of it that like stand out as not real.
So much.
I don't know.
So proud of you.
I know it's fake though.
But now
like I can tell, but like I don't know what it is.
You to give up.
Demon.
No.
Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Jeez.
No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequence.
Why does Blizzard always have the best CG trailers? Oh. Where's that going? I don't like that.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Bro? Is he good? He's got a little splinter in his chest. Owie. Best CG I've seen in a long time. But then the game is like over the top view. Diablo looks fun though. Just never got around to playing it.
Oh, right. You.
Playground games.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah?
This is Fable?
There he is, in
Is
all
it?
his finery. Cheers.
This might be Fable. Humphrey.
I mean, sure, you get your
Yeah, it is.
fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers.
Oh no, we're gonna get the Twitter people again. Oh gosh. They're gonna be crying.
But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero.
Yo, I haven't played a Fable since I was like 12.
Where else to go? Welcome.
Maybe younger, I don't even know. But I played them all.
Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove.
I remember some insane things that could happen in Fable. Like it was like the best game ever when I was younger. Like the most advanced stuff. But if I go back, it's probably like, oh, this is just a pretty normal game these days.
So, yeah, I knew this guy
I'm excited.
who made all the wrong choices.
I'm not paying attention to what this guy's saying at all.
She's back.
Fable. Is it coming this year?
I'm going to fix it.
I'm gonna guess winter this year.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
$2025. Dang. That could be a huge game. I'm looking forward to it. Even though it was a CG trailer, no gameplay again. I mean, or was that captured in gameplay? I don't know. Valorant on console.
Use this.
No, what is this? Whoa! World flip. A card.
It's my turn.
Wait a second. This could be insane. What is it? Chain reaction. Oh, showing the menu, showing gameplay, showing. Wait a second. What is this? It better be on PC. I mean, all their games come to PC nowadays, so. Yo, you're terrible at aiming. Oh, I need to pause and dissect this. What? That's crazy. Big head. That's a downgrade. Oh, it makes everyone else have a big head. 5v5, role-changing hero shooter. Frag punk. Wait, that kind of looked insane. Like just how those mechanics work. That's something we gotta look into. Frag punk.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up.
This is a Souls-like mouse game.
Here, I found my childhood home.
It's not.
In ruins.
Good lighting.
Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
This looks like Don't Starve assets, like some of that grass and stuff.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again.
Stone
no
axe.
matter what it takes.
Is this made by the Don't Starve people?
And no matter how hard it
Looks like exactly like it.
I will fight. And find meaning.
I mean, if I was to make a game, I'd make something look like Don't Starve because that's just sick.
Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance.
If it's a survival game, though, like, I feel like it has to be co-op or else it's just not as fun.
Believing
That's not true, but like,
every winter leads to spring.
cuts off like 80% of your player base. Is that co-op? I don't know if it's a survival game. Winter Burrow. Even though it showed gameplay, I do wish it said what kind of game it was. Because like, that mouse got swollen at the end and makes it seem like it's a linear campaign type game.
World premiere.
I don't know.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Already looks better than the skate reveal.
Back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and
Even though skate's very unfinished, I know it was untextured.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
yes,
What's your name again?
from Beethoven and Dinosaur comes
Whoa.
an adventure, a lifetime in the making.
Why is the movie guy
Experience the
This is
freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making
the movie trailer guy is talking.
and maybe something a little more.
Life is strange.
I stand up?
Could this be? Just a whole new art style to it.
Of a generation.
Okay.
What are we gonna think of ourselves?
They're dreaming. They're having a co-op
Tell
dream.
myself it felt important at the time.
Your greatest memories are stored in music. You're invited to go back in Mixtape.
There have been noise complaints.
Okay.
Are they just on drugs? What? Mixtape. Okay. Didn't look bad, looked pretty cool. One of those vibe games. Like Life is Strange, which is good. Oh, Microsoft Flight Sim. Now in 60 FPS. Maybe. I'm sure I could have fun on Microsoft Flight Sim for like an hour. I think some actual pilots train with this game, which is cool if it's that like in depth. But I don't know. Not for me. Looks like the same thing I've always seen, but maybe it's really different. Maybe this is like better graphics or something. Aerial firefighting, that's cool. You can go on the ground? Someone in the chat said bigger map. Isn't it just the Earth? Do they have everything from Earth in here? Like, I don't know how Microsoft Flight Sim plays. Is it co-op also? Because that'd be kind of fun. You can hot air balloon. Okay. I wonder if people have speed ran this game. like they make up challenges to get around the Earth the quickest or something. There's no way they got the whole Earth in that game. I don't know. They got the whole US maybe. I guess they could use like Google Maps. But I don't know. Argonian. I do like these mythology type games. Or not mythology, just mystical. Fantasy. Throwing poop. This song choice. It's been throwing me off this whole time. Tamriel, this is Elder Scrolls? Isn't that an Elder Scrolls location or no? Is this Warcraft? Something? I've heard that name. What the heck is that spider with the head? Yeah, it is Elder Scrolls. Play all DLC for free. It was Elder Scrolls Online the whole time. I was tricked into it being a new game.
World premiere.
Do they not have any of their own Elder Scrolls music? I mean, I know they do, but like, why did they choose that?
Use my power.
It's a good song. I just don't feel like it fit.
But 2 nights ago,
Until Dawn Remass? Wait, no. I don't know what this is.
I found my friend's body in the woods.
Okay. Supernatural
I don't know
murder mystery.
who I can trust. Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
I knew it was Life is Strange. Well, it's not. It isn't Life is Strange, but
Still hear her voice.
I knew it was the same people based on the art style.
Focusing my power, I somehow shifted
Okay.
a parallel timeline. Here,
There's been a lot of, I feel like, bad Life is Strange games. The first one was insane. This one looks really good.
and only I can investigate both realities.
Looks just like the first one. Is she voiced by some of the same person?
Same as this one, except you're dead.
Coraline.
Still save Safi. If I
Safi.
can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
That's cool. It was Max. Double exposure. They're bringing her back? Or... Wait. Because this is the Max from the other timeline. Oh, I don't even know. I have to go back. Because, yeah, I was like, that looks like Max. It sounds like Max, but are they reusing it? Lucasfilms.
Are you sure you want to investigate this, Finley?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
Indiana Jones.
To do, Indiana.
Right, I got a text message, but I don't want to look away.
Something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that can change the world.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air.
We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will.
That's a big guy.
If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from
This man knows how to draw a perfect circle. Oh yeah, this game is first person, right?
Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this shit.
What's that in his hands? What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
We'd better hide.
What is this chat saying? So woke, a bit woke. Like, these people, their brains are mush.
Ciao.
Hey!
Hands behind your head. Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever...
Good to know it's gonna take place in multiple locations.
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand. Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh.
This guy's insane.
Celebrating your own
Whip him off.
drinking the piss you call beer. I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me that stone now.
Go catch.
What I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
It's just a rock. Oh. Why would he try catching it? He's an actual stormtrooper.
We gotta get out of here.
Did he just yank his other guy off? They got... Yeah, I was gonna say, when are they gonna use their guns? Is Indiana really good, or does he just get really lucky? There's a lot of luck. That looks fun. Yeah, this gameplay itself looks really good. That whole part, I don't know about. Oh gosh, that aiming. Could be a good game. Boulder, classic, right? Yep. Well, what? Why do boulders always go after him? What do they got against him? This is the, what was it called? Mech something battle something? Saw it at Summer Game Fest. Super high speed multiplayer game. Destruction. Could be good. I wish we had another Transformers. I used to play this Transformers game. You could be that car and you can go become a Transformer. Ooh. Some insane power sets. Or you could be the jet, Starscream. Man, Transformers multiplayer game. Yeah, Mecha Break. There is a Transformers game in development. I don't know where that's at.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Interesting monster design. How are people saying woke in the chat, yo? They got mushy brain inside them. Just because it's a girl. It's insane.
I should know.
The time period, location, creatures all look really good. The graphics. Nothing is forever. Wuchang Fallen Feathers. But what kind of game is it? Is that more Devil May Cry FF16 style or Dark Souls style? Soul-like.
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot.
I know this voice.
Go. Tame
She's in everything.
That plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
Choose your side. I like that. Avowed. Wait, we did hear about this. Huh. Didn't look too bad. A lot of the games look very similar, though.
World premiere.
Like I'm getting mixed up on all these games already. I guess some of them are like first person, though. Others are third person.
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant. is not emergency, but disaster.
Interesting. Got mechs.
Now the worst seems to be over.
What is this? Far Cry? This wouldn't be Far Cry, would it? What is going on? We got like World War II mechs, zombies. Cool world so far. Atom fall. Makes sense. Radiation and stuff. That looks good. I don't know what's looked the best so far. That kind of looks like Wolfensteinish. And Metro.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
This is Assassin's Creed? That's what chat's saying. I mean, yeah, that's the hidden blade.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, eh? Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
It is.
People so quick to
We've just gotten so many Assassin's Creed games. Like, they come out yearly or whatever. I've missed like 12 of them, probably, maybe more. It was one of the first game series I ever got into, though, on the Xbox. The first, like, 3 Assassin's Creed games.
Together. There is no honor in preying on the weak.
But it's so different now, I don't even know.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
I don't even know the story of Assassin's Creed anymore, because the ones I played, like 1 and 2, you were like put into a simulation or something, like brought to the past in this tech world. I don't even know. I don't remember, but it's so different now. What is this?
Скіфе.
Stalker?
Бачите, друже. Валимо звідси.
Or Metro? New Metro, new Stalker?
Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна мать.
Avogadro over there? What the heck is that?
Жива.
Координати закинув.
Oh, actual gameplay with a HUD. Thank you. Ooh. Where's new gears? I know I want new gears. This looks great though. The rain looked like it was falling like in slow motion almost. Ooh. What was that?
That is just a
Decay. Час можливостей.
I would not fire that close up.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Is Stalker a single player series? I thought it was like a online thing.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Stalker 2, Heart of Chornobyl. Wait, is that how you spell Chornobyl? I thought it was with an E.
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital
Xbox
and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday.
That looks nice.
These new X and S
green on the bottom of the controller,
alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want.
Anywhere. That's the best
PC,
thing.
and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future. And we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after the showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Gears. Just tease a chainsaw. Gears. It better not be Forza. War is over. What is that? What kind of war? Civil. It's Gears. I saw the cog. Welcome home. So is it locusts or are they swarm? I miss locusts, to be honest. I played the first couple missions of Gears 5. I need to still beat it. I just want to play with someone. Everyone left to play other games. Young Marcus. I'm so glad there's another Gears. Like, this is what I wanted. The gameplay of Gears, man, it's so fun. The way you can hide in the cover, blind fire. These are the games I grew up with. I miss it. It's been so long, too. Wait, that's not Marcus. I thought I saw Marcus. Maybe. Did he have the thing on and it looked like him before? Am I going crazy? Probably. Oh, the music. Dom. It is Marcus and Dom. Is it? Am I not remembering their faces correctly? Gears of Woke. What are these people? It is them. Okay. When he took it off the thing, I was like, I was debating. Oh my gosh. Gears of War. What? E-Day. Whoa. We already got Judgment Day, though. Gears of War Judgment, right? Which I loved. That was great. E-Day. I need to catch up on the Gears timeline. but I'm hyped. Please stand by. Oh my gosh, Black Ops 6 is starting. I never drink Monster. I got it specifically for this. I actually didn't get it specifically for this. That makes no sense. Monkey. I don't care about campaign. Only MP and zombies. Unless the campaign has like co-op, that could be cool. That's something I care about these days. The wave gun.
Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time.
That's the monkey I have.
Truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. I know that
it better be.
Excited to give you a deep
It
dive
better
into
be.
our
This is
campaign
their
and
final
global innovations
chance
across the entire game.
for zombies.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking
Their studio
players
is
to a new
nice.
but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors
Secret
and forcing
invasion.
players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand.
This guy's been around forever.
New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero. You'll see a
Yeah.
sneak peek of that later today. Round-based
They got The Last of Us 2 diving and
better
falling
than
backwards
ever,
and everything.
You can be sure it's full of surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
Alright. I don't care about the campaign that much, but let's see it. I hope we can choose. Oh, we probably can't. Black Ops 3, like this is gonna be on the Call of Duty launcher, so I doubt you can choose to install certain aspects of it, right?
When we set out to make Black Ops 6,
If I can choose to not install this, the campaign, and to save like 100+ gigs, that'd be amazing.
we are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We're giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
Okay. They're changing it up. Does it have choices like Black Ops 2?
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust
Gulf War, yeah.
reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline,
The music.
Black Ops 6 comes after the events of the
Giving
Cold
big
War,
Black
and
Ops
is directly
vibes.
tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black
I'm
Ops
curious of what it's
the
gonna actually
aftermath
sound
of
like
which
on
has
the
left our
multiplayer
heroes
menu and stuff.
in dire circumstances.
Some you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
It looks great.
In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass.
That's cool.
Marshall and
Actually being
Woods are
able to
working
play as
with
like a
another new
police
face in
officer.
Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting 2 exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Sabati Dumas, a
He looked like Hudson. If I remember Hudson correctly.
These former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for
Adler.
months,
Maybe I'm thinking of Adler.
a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino.
That's pretty
We
fun.
aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see
It does look really good.
Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation
clean.
opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
Oh, I do. If it's not super linear, then yeah. I actually might care about this campaign. Making choices in a campaign is like, and picking your own route is like big for me. That's what gives it replayability and makes you actually want to experience it.
Different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player.
What the
So
heck?
whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
We've continued to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave.
There better be an Easter egg in this, just like Black Ops 1, where you can get the Thunder Gun. Or World at War, where you could get the Ray Gun in the campaign.
Cut off escape routes, push on players.
There's gotta be. That would be
force them to think on
sick.
their feet. We've created certain
I miss
missions
that
where
stuff.
we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps we've ever
Missiles.
created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
You'll find that some of our destinations have a Starlight.
This actually is making me care more about the campaign.
We have a mission that takes place
There's like a lot put into
in a
this.
casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this phase,
But I could totally see you just going one little speck off a route,
harsh tundra of northern Russia.
and it's just like mission failed. Like it's a classic Call of Duty stuff that I hate. You just go off the path for a little second or do one thing wrong.
Equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe.
RCXD.
Tranquilizer Trap,
Okay.
Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife,
Homing knife.
Disruptor.
That is like illegal.
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops Cold War. But this time, we
I don't,
wanted to
'cause I
think a
didn't play
little bit
that.
more broadly about the environment.
Not
We
the
chose
campaign.
to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside.
Okay.
What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the safe house and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the safe house experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Okay.
Look at how much fun they're having.
Okay, the attacker comes in. I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Making their battle pass executions. Monetizing.
Black Ops 6, our goal is to
OMNIMOVEMENT.
create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. we've pushed ourselves at
Please, zombies have slide jumping, just like Black Ops 3. Slide jump, like to get around really fast. That's what made Black Ops 3 peak zombies.
Consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of
You can slide jump
Duty. And with
backwards.
Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like
Oh, I was like, what are we looking at?
with an entirely new global system we call OMNIMOVEMENT.
I like that. That's really cool.
This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive.
That's gonna be so good in zombies. Wait,
in full 360
sprinting
degrees
backwards, like hoarding, but and always like what?
Can't do this thing. Why? And then realize people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction,
Oh
then you can
gosh,
dive in any direction,
there's gonna be sweats. I just don't want. I hate how Call of Duty has gone to like such like. There's been so many sweaty people that just like do the craziest things. Makes it feel more like you're playing Apex than Call of Duty. But I like the movement options.
that changes how you think and play the game. Whether it's
I just hope you can't abuse it like that.
We truly believe that once
So
you
annoying.
experience Omni movement, there's no going back.
No going back. They just want you to play this one. No purchasing the other ones. They're
We
gonna
also
stay
have
at
what we're calling
$60.
intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down
Oh
into
yeah,
three categories.
they're gonna have so many settings. They always do.
Sprint assist, mental assist, and crouch assist.
Crouch
Each of these
assist.
settings will allow for fine-tuning.
Button press is 0.
Movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it.
That stuff usually messes you up in games. I
Every
don't
player,
know.
regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty,
There's
should
so
be
much
able to
stuff.
engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6.
Could be more meant for console controller players where they don't have a lot of buttons.
That can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that
Leaning, okay, there's leaning.
movement options.
Again.
I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
I miss how
Hit zones
epic
or regions on a
the
character
Black
that
Ops
react
4
when
reveal
taking
was.
damage or dying.
I remember that
Games,
day.
We've only had 4 regions.
And then they announced
Black
like
Ops
4
6,
zombies
we've
maps and
actually
everything.
increased that to 9 regions, so we now can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit.
That's nice. I like that. They probably did the same for zombies.
Connectivity is this concept
Zombies have
that
kind of always
players'
had that, like
movement
limbs would
and
fall off and
reactions
stuff.
are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate.
So it wasn't just
rounding
leaning.
that corner. And
That
since
is
it's dynamic,
nice.
It'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner.
Hopefully that doesn't mess up aim too much.
We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
I like that. Kill streak. Juggernaut.
Take cover!
No, campaign.
Our team is super thrilled to show you the best looking
Oh,
characters.
Black Ops 6 is looking good so far. Like the first COD I might buy in a while.
Photogrammetry, gear,
I've skipped out ever since
scanned and
Cold War. I bought Cold War and then that was the last one.
horror faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils in their palms as they're sweaty and running through.
That's
the situations
nice.
that they're
But then you can play as like Nicki Minaj and it ruins the whole thing, so.
in. Paying attention to every detail.
So I hope the operator stuff is gone, man. The operator is so boring.
I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are
My biggest gripe with modern COD is operators.
That means they're procuring.
It just feels like there's no character in the game.
And it allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
Okay.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Makes sense. Oh, they got the cruise missile back, or no, what was it, the Hellfire missile, where it splits?
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game
3 arc
notifications,
unlock.
the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our
Wait, the
best
HUD looks
designs
great.
in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways.
That's what I've asked for so long. The only game that does that is Smite.
The layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
Whoa.
Play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the
Wait,
bottom
that's
left?
insane.
Those are options as well.
I love
Not only
this.
does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world.
Please say it's the same for zombies,
Awesome.
so no one can complain about
As players
zombies
track that
HUD
elusive
anymore.
challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience.
That's
from
crazy.
lobby into combat and back, where player progress and
I
achievement
never
are
thought they'd do it.
celebrated in a big
I thought they were lazy. Not this year. Man. Progression.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever.
Look at this
Looking
room.
back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community, for how we used to handle prestige.
Yes.
Traditional prestige
I don't know what
is
changed,
back
but
in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6.
didn't it just like auto prestige you all the
The
time?
best from past Call of Duty prestige systems and are going
In recent
bigger
games.
and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige,
yes.
start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again.
Yes,
Black
I do
Ops
miss
6 will
that.
have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb
Yes. Oh, they
and a
showed the picture for it
classified
too.
reward to uncover for
Cerberus.
anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full
We're gonna see
Prestige
Prestige
system is
Masters in the
available
first
on
week
day one
somehow.
in Black Ops 6.
The game looks satisfying. Multiplayer. I thought we were already doing
how
that.
many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on
I heard it was all like remake maps this year, just like Modern Warfare 3, but it
Enforcers of the
doesn't seem like it.
Slayers select to kill and stay on the move.
At least I can't
Recon
recognize
is
them.
all
man.
about intel and counter intel play, and strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win, or focus on taking out.
I like the classes. It's back to like Black Ops 4ish and Black Ops
All
3,
of our weapons, gear,
which
and
means
gadgets
probably
in
no
multiplayer have
ops
been
operators.
intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now, I
Was
said
it
we're only
missed
getting
out
a
on
taste
other
of the
games?
MVP today, but of course that means you're going to get some early details on maps.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core
16.
6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or
What is
2v2.
strike? Oh.
What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got
Yes.
fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for
Call
the
of
player.
Duty is back.
The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
A lot of it looks destroyed, so bad stuff's gonna happen in the campaign.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving
Gobble
you
gums.
just one more thing.
And perks, I saw them. Whoa! bloater thing. Gersh device. This is the island map. Yeah, there's gonna be 2 round-based maps. One was leaked like an island.
Round-based zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it.
Dark
We're
Aether.
excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available.
But maybe zombies is back.
A curated mix of fan
I don't know.
favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to zombies, it's our unique take on the
As long as they don't have health bars,
is packed full of
you got
powerful weapons
points,
and
not
upgrades, deadly enemies,
essence.
tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of zombies
No operators,
is incredibly
please.
important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to zombies.
Yes, that's gonna be
There are
crazy.
many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a
You can
truly
PhD
epic
flop backwards,
return
maybe.
for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
But show me.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to
You
mark
gave
your
us a little
calendars for
taste
our
of
worldwide
zombies.
multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself.
Okay.
We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta
Oh, more
coming up this fall and
zombies.
into launch. And it's not just about
Hellstorm.
launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about.
That was the zombies character
Am I
in
allowed to
multiplayer.
talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Who cares about Warzone?
Our
Not
goal
a soul.
on Black Ops 6 was and still is
Blackout would be
something that is
so
the
much
best
better.
work we've ever done, and frankly the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like OmniMovement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other
Who
cases,
is
it led us
shooting
back to
this
some of our
guy?
classic systems like
He's so bad.
then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single
I want to go back and look at
game will be
zombies.
improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but definitely
death.
not least, the triumphant return of
Yes.
round-based zombies.
It looks like a
There's
Zetsubo,
so
like
much
big
more to
Zetsubo
share
vibes.
across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th.
What is that mannequin in the
Entire
campaign?
team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
They didn't show Nuketown or anything, which is surprising. Unless it was like a retextured map that I just didn't recognize, but... There it is. Dang, I wish we got a little bit more. Specifically from zombies. Yeah, we've seen this before. Which is, oh yeah, it is operators, so that kind of means they're back. Unfortunately, operators. And is that it? My favorite thing from this is that it's like confirmed we're getting a new Gears of War and a really good Call of Duty. At least potentially. It has potential to be one of the best Call of Duties in a long time. In probably 9 years. Also, Life is Strange looked kind of interesting. Bringing Max back. I kind of like that. I just couldn't tell it was her at first. I was like, I know it looks like her and it's her voice. State of Decay, that looked cool. All the mystical fantasy games all blended together for me. Gears. Fable, excited about that too. Perfect Dark, that looked insane. That looked pretty good. Atomfall. Gears of War E-Day. E-Date. Jump in, none of these are available. There it is. That's it. An hour 45. And they didn't waste any time with like talking too much or anything. It's just trailer after trailer after trailer. That's how a showcase should be. That was nice. 10 out of 10, 2 out of 10, 0 to 10. No Silk Song. I'm sorry, Silk Song is never coming. It's done for. Yeah, the chat. There's some weird people in here. Dang, I want to go back and see that little zombies tease. So there's Gears. It was not too long ago. Zombies. That's some nice text. That's some nice text. Let me steal it. Let me take that. Bam.
Round-based zombies is
Gobblegum.
back, and we're picking up the
Perks.
Dark Aether story
Chronorium.
left it.
No, that's
We're
not the
excited to
Chronorium.
announce who's new to zombies. It's opens and upgrades.
No one's new to zombies. Okay. Okay.
Where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades.
So we got that big thing. What the heck? Perk machine back there. Have no idea which one that is because they're Cold War machines and I don't care. I didn't buy the Cold War DLC. Did you have to buy them? I don't know. I played until Firebase Z came out, the second map. I never played Outbreak. I quit after that. It was bad. The operators really ruined zombies for me. The essence, the armor system, the rarities of weapons. It's just so weird now. It's not at all the same as what it once was. And I don't think Gobblegums is going to fix that if it plays like Cold War or Outbreak or Modern Warfare 3 for me. Want to add this in the video. Noah J here. I just hit the mic. Sorry. He went to COD to Treyarch early, played it, or maybe not played it, but he knows extra info. You can play as operators, but there is a set crew where you get quotes and everything in an actual story. That's amazing. Perhaps Peak Zombies is back. I'll still leave the rest of my rant in here about being worried about it and everything, but this makes me so much more excited. That's insane. That's a big W. He's correct. Anyways, back to the video. If it still plays like those, it's just not zombies. It's just not the same. It's a whole new era. And it feels weird. And you play as campaign characters and it's just doesn't make sense. Not that that timeline up there makes much sense, but it makes a lot more sense than like the Dark Aether. Yeah. I don't need the Primus crew or the Ultimus crew. I don't need any of them back. I just need interesting, like a set crew. So far with the teaser on Steam and seeing a new character here, we've already seen 4. And then we see a new one here. That's a 5th. And then we have Brutus as an operator. It's safe to say it's not a set crew. So the story is going to be minimized a ton from that. Dude, even if they went back to Chaos would be sick. Getting all the mythology and zombies. So there's like Weaver. I mean, maybe it is a set crew, but maybe we have only seen 4 characters. Why does it keep popping back up with that? Let's do this. It's not Scarlet. We've seen her on Steam. This is like big fat zombies now. That's kind of cool. I'm just glad. Okay, I am really glad there's not mimics so far, and it doesn't just feel like Cold War. The HUD and mechanics are really good. Why is there a giant explosion? It must be a kill streak, which again is a weird thing to have in zombies. Let's see. All right. Lots of new zombie models. I like it. Like a lot, honestly. Running backwards, diving backwards. I love that. I just need it to feel like classic COD zombies. With a nice Easter egg that doesn't tell you the quest on screen or anything. Black Ops 4 did it in a cool way where it like gave you a hint. Not really like a hint, but like purge the blight. That's a big meme. But yeah, it would say stuff like that. That was always cool. They got perk bottles right there. That makes me think we're not going back to Cold War cans and all that. But then he says it's a new story in the Dark Ether timeline, which Dark Ether has all that. But then Dr. Monty's being introduced again, right? Because it's his like gumballs and factory and all that. Is Liquid Divinium a thing again? I need more to make sure it's like zombies. Setsubo 2. There's a lot of zombies like all over the map. I don't know if that's just for the trailer. Pretty sure it would be just for the trailer, but this could be a situation where it's like it plays like, I mean it's round based of course, but it could have zombies just like AFK around the map and play more like the Warzone zombies, whatever that was, DMZ or Outbreak, and that could be kind of bad. I want to spawn in 1911, not with an M16, not with an RPG. I want to spawn in with a 1911 or a pistol of some kind. Be able to shoot the zombies 6-7 times in the legs, knife them, you know, get a good amount of points that way. Not the new Cold War point system where it makes no sense to have a, you just want the most powerful weapons in that, because having a weapon that like is weak doesn't make sense in Cold War zombies, because the points you get are like based on the killing the zombie. I don't even know. Cold War was so whack. Also, zombies has just gotten so easy. With Black Ops 4 made zombies insanely easy. You could argue Black Ops 3 did with the gobblegum system, but you weren't forced to use that. Black Ops 4 you had a ton of health. Anytime you're in a dangerous situation, you just press 2 buttons and you have a bunch of armor, and you get out specialist weapons. They could be used to revive people as well. The riot shield with like Victorious Tortoise and everything. It was just so OP. You just felt so overpowered in that game. So most of the time you'd end up getting to a high round and then just quitting, because you just want it to end, but you can't die because you're too OP. Hopefully they go back to a little bit more hardcore stuff. Black Ops 3 was really hard at times.
Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce
where we left it. I don't even know where it ended.
With a curated
I haven't been keeping up too much.
And new elements to discover. For those new to zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Okay, so that's it. I will be on the lookout. I will be talking about it on Twitter. I will be seeing everyone's opinions. But I am still worried. This didn't completely unworry me. Although, being able to edit your HUD, at least in multiplayer, it probably will carry over to zombies as well. And having that omnidirectional movement, diving backwards, all that stuff, that's pretty cool. And that could really change zombies. I'm glad we didn't see any hints of Cold War mimics or stupid DMZ. Like, why did they bring manglers to DMZ? I'm glad there wasn't manglers here, because manglers were really cool when they were Gorod Crovey exclusive. Now they're just everywhere, and it feels kind of lame and lazy. Hopefully you can edit the HUD in ways to, I don't know, turn off the zombie health and zombie names. You don't need names or health on the zombies. It's kind of weird. Did they have health? I don't know, but the names were dumb. Bring it back to peak zombies. That's all I'm asking. Anyways, That is it for the Xbox Showcase. That is it for the Black Ops 6 Showcase as well. Looking forward to Black Ops 6. Looking forward to some of those games, especially Gears of War. That's one that I said at the beginning I really wanted, and I'm glad they're doing it. A more modern 2024, 2025 Gears of War game. So that's very exciting. I love the gameplay of Gears, and now I'm going to go play Gears and beat Gears 5 because I haven't beaten it yet. Did I beat Gears 4? I might have on co-op. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, that could change gaming. That could be insane. That's it for this video. I'm done. Let me know your thoughts on the showcase down below. What are you most excited for? Are you actually looking forward to COD this year because of how different it looks to most modern COD? Does it look that different actually? We have COD points confirmed, operators, battle passes. I don't know. I'm worried. It made me more worried actually, but some of it looked pretty cool. So anyways, that's it. Leave a like, subscribe, check out my other channel in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one very, very soon.